of all, brief us about the this USI fund to our audience.
I'm sorry.
Bit brief audience about the USI fund What is this all about?
Okay, got it, great. So the U.S. Immigration Fund is an EB-5 regional center that is authorized to help Indians and anyone from other countries immigrate to the U.S. by making an investment. So, normally, if an Indian wanted to go to the U.S. to go to work, they would utilize what's known as an H-1B visa. H-1B visas are very difficult right now. The position of the U.S. government is U.S. jobs are for U.S. workers, and they don't want U.S. jobs filled by foreign workers. So what does that do? That creates a problem. That problem is solved by an EB-5 visa. An EB-5 visa, which has been not used by many Indians yet, allows a family to make an application, and the entire family can immigrate to the U.S. by making one investment, or it can be for students. Our company has been around since 2009. We've been the largest EB-5 investment company that exists today. We've helped over 18,000 people around the world, mostly China, immigrate to the United States through the program. We have a 100% approval rating on all projects and investments, and we have actually returned capital to people that have made their initial investment. So we are a full-service, transparent, bank-like institution that manages this entire process for the investors.
Right. To bring it to investors, any particular agenda of promoting this, or you have any awareness for this investment? Are you planning to promote this initiative
To India?
Yeah. What is your planning for?
Yes, right. So our planning. So we started here about 6 months ago, and we wanted to see the response from Indians about the program. Initially, they were skeptical. Now they understand that it's a real program. It's like I said, it's not been used here before. So our plan is to roll out a national program and really get into all the major cities and the secondary cities to create awareness about our company and who we are and why they should invest with us and not someone else because of our track record, our success rate, and the years that we've been in business, and also to educate them on the immigration process and understanding what this visa category is and how it's beneficial to them and their entire family.
Just to add to that question, you're setting up offices in Delhi, Bombay, and the South, in Chennai and Bangalore, I believe. Don't you think that tier 2 cities are perhaps where the real, millionaires in that sense reside? And is there a plan that USIF has for tier 2 Indian cities?
Absolutely. So we're starting in the major cities just to get things started, but we will absolutely be in all second and third tier cities. Without a doubt, we're partnering with different companies right now that are legitimate and trustworthy because that's what we are. And and I'm not saying that that there are problems here, but we're going to create awareness through partnerships with companies that understand what we're doing and how we're doing it. And second tier and third tier cities are most definitely very important to us, and we know that a lot of people that live in second and third tier cities may have sold farmland or sold businesses and certainly can afford to invest in this type of visa. So the answer is yes. We're also going to translate into many languages. So as we hand out and pass out our information, whether it's through electronic media or handouts of collateral material, it'll be in multiple languages within the country.
One more question. Do you think that it's already too late, as in you're being late in entering the Indian market? Because there are a lot of competitors also that you have. There's several others who are coming into the Indian market. How do you plan to, stave off that kind of competition?
It's simple. No one has done what we've done. No one has the track record that we have. No one has the amount of investors that we have. No one has access to the developers that we work with in New York City and other major cities. And no one really understands this business as we do. And we're spending the time and the money to create the education so that people understand what it is and who we are. And this market is brand new. This is just starting here. There will be several 100,000 people that will use this program over the next 10 years in India, without a doubt. It's happened in China, at the same rate, and we'll see the same growth in this country. The demographics are almost identical to China, where you have so many students, so many young families, so many reasons for this to make sense in this country. And the reason why we haven't been here before is because China was so busy and grew so fast that it was hard to be in multiple places. Now that we have China fully established, and operating, basically on its own, we are now setting up here and we're going to make the investment through marketing and other efforts to really educate and grow the program here.
And if there was one message you had to give to the Indian investor, what would that message be?
It's a real program. It's not an immigration scam. It's a real program, and we are the company, the real company, to take you through the process and explain to you what it's about, how it works, how your investment is safeguarded, and how you get your money returned after the immigration period.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.